MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Joey Lucchesi, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Hernandez.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A high fastball is in there. Dan D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And that's out number 1.
Batting back, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's just 1 for 13. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the move is Pollard, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Machado is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Dozier has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Corey Seager. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Weakly hit towards first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Will Myers. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Will Myers. Dwyer.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
First pitch on its way. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting in, the catcher, Francisco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now another 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Line hard to center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Settling in now, Will Smith. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Beatty, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Third inning, no score to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
Next for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Now here it comes. 2-2.
I can feel the breeze up there for that one.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now for San Diego, Joey Lucchesi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
No pitcher, Joey Lucchesi.
Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Nope.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball back outside.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
To short. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one sent foul. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mejia recovers, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball
The
game.
left fielder, Tommy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pham.
Outside, that's the ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Padres go down quietly. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Seager has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
At the plate, Will Smith. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. Pollock stands at second with two gone. Smoked on the ground left side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
The first baseman.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
To the plate now, Matt Beatty. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The set and the 2-0. Line drive to center field. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the fifth inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
In now, Walker Buehler as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres 0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Craig Stammen is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Craig Stammen.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. now. Pitch on the way. On the ground for Dozier at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. The 1-2.
Ball two. We're going to count 2-2.
The bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. Greg Garcia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 5, Greg Garcia.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Lagares. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Ro, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
As a look, now the pitch. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. There is Dozier. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Hosmer waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, standing in, Manny Machado. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Beatty over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ryan Dozier at the plate. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Heading for second is Dozier. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Andres Munoz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 18.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball upstairs.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Matt Beatty. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, nobody on. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
At the plate, Walker Buehler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Pedro Báez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Los Angeles, number 52, Pedro Báez.
In now, Austin Hedges. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Báez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
2 and 1.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Juan Lagares. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's set, and the pitch.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Next for the Padres, the left fielder, Sony.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Has a look, now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The set and the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-1. Here it is. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely as two score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Dylan Floro enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Stepping in, Manny Machado. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he fouls this one off. 2-1. Here it is. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Matt Strom will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. Strong, 28 years old. He was a 21st round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. All squared up and even in San Diego through 8.5. The Friars have a chance to walk it off next. Kenley Jansen comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Will Myers is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The pitcher, number 55.
Josh Naylor will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the bases empty. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Padres down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Jose Castillo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
We are into extra innings. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Line towards center field. Lagares is right there, one down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. In there, strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And there's ball 2 now. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now in the box, Will Smith. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-0 the count. Ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Now at the plate, Matt Beatty. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Chris Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Taylor carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Comes set, the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Lagares. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Drew Jackson will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 65.
Scott Alexander comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hedges. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
The center fielder, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
One out, nobody on. Ball 3-0. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
Next to the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Emilio Pagan takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
For the Padres, number 14, Emilio Pagan.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the inning now. Now batting, Tommy Pham.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And we'll take a look into that Dodger bullpen, as with matchup problems looming, we'll see if they decide to make a move here. To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
At the ball. Without playing.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Will Myers. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Diego, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 home. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Drew Jackson.
So striding forward now, Drew Jackson. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The set and the 1-0.
Nope.
Two out, nobody on. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Tatis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 2-2. Ross Stripling will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Ross Stripling.
Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the pitcher, Emilio
Trent Grisham will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Plesac.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
One ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Next to the Padres, the catcher,
Striding in, Austin Hedges. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
4, that's inside.
The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Ready now, Juan Lagares. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two and 1 to Juan Lagares. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Kirby Yates takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 39,
Now to the plate, Will Smith. It was a walk in his last trip.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Matt Beatty will be next. A high fastball is in there. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Into the box now, Matt Beatty. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. John Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The set and the 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's the 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
2-2.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Blake Trinan enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Blake Trinan.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Pitch on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The winning run is at first base. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 20, Manny Machado.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Somebody always stays healthy. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing. 1 for
6. Into the box now, Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it is.
The count is 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The set and the 1-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Padres leave a pair. Score remains 2-2. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. And there's one away to open the 14th.
The batter, number 40, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1 offering. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. On to the bottom of the 14th. Digging in, Brian Dozier, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And he fouls this one off. In his career, Profar is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Profar has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now the 2-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The finish in tonight's game. Kirby Yates claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.